Welcome back to Brain Fuel. In this episode of Brain Fuel, we are diving into the latest HR trends that are reshaping organizations from smarter data decisions to building inclusive cultures. Whether you are a future manager or just curious about how companies stay ahead, this is your roadmap to the modern HR world. Let's decode the trends that matter the most. So, what are the emerging HR trends? Modern workplaces are changing fast and HR practices are evolving to keep up. So, first one is workforce diversity. Different people, better ideas. Diversity means hiring people who are different from each other in terms of culture, language, gender, age, religion, and background. It's like having a team where everyone brings up unique ideas and experiences. This helps companies solve problems, better connect with global customers, and create more creative solutions. For example, imagine a group project with students from different regions. Each person brings a new way of thinking. That's diversity in action. Inclusivity and equity. Everyone matters. These two ideas help make the workplace fair and welcoming for everyone. Inclusivity means making sure everyone feels involved. Every employee get a chance to share ideas, join decisions and feel valued. For example, like a teacher asking every student for their opinion, not just the top scorers. Equity means giving fair support based on individual needs. It's not about treating everyone exactly the same but about helping each person in the way they need. For example, if one student needs extra help with math, equity means giving them that help so everyone has a fair chance to succeed. Here are the definitions. Workforce diversity, hiring people from different cultures, backgrounds, and experiences. It helps companies bring in fresh ideas and better understand global customers. Inclusivity and equity, making sure everyone feels included and supported. Inclusivity means involving all employees in decisions. Equity means giving fair treatment based on each person's needs, not treating everyone exactly the same. HR analytics or people analytics. Using data to make smart decisions about employees, it helps answer questions like who is most productive, who might leave the company soon, who is ready for promotion. Instead of guessing, companies use facts and numbers to guide HR decisions. So, what are HR analytics? HR analytics means using numbers and facts to make better decisions about employees. Instead of guessing, companies use data to answer questions like who is working the hardest, who might quit soon, who is ready to become a leader. It's like a report card for employees but based on the real performance, not just options. So, for example, imagine your teacher uses test scores, attendance, and class participation to decide who needs extra help or who is ready for challenge. That's analytics in action. Next one, emotional intelligence. Understanding and managing emotions, your own and others. It helps build strong relationships, reduce conflict, and improve teamwork. For example, a manager who stays calm during crisis and helps others feel supported. So, what's emotional intelligence? Basically, understanding feelings to work better together. Emotional intelligence means being aware of your own feelings and understanding others' emotions too. It helps people stay calm under pressure, solve problems without fighting, support teammates, and build trust. For example, if a classmate is upset and you notice it, talk kindly and help them feel better. That's emotional intelligence. It's not just about being smart, it's about being kind and aware. International and global HRM, managing employees across different countries. Companies that work worldwide need HR systems that respect different cultures and laws. And so, what is International and global HRM. This means handling employees who work in different companies and different countries. So that operate globally need HR systems that respect different cultures, languages, and laws. HR teams must understand how things work in each country, like holidays, work hours, and employee rights. Up next is strategic HRM. So, linking HR decisions to business goals. HR isn't just about hiring, it's about helping the company grow and succeed. Oh, sorry. For international HRM, I'll give an example. Imagine a company with offices in India, Japan, and Brazil. HR must make sure team feels included and follows local rules. So, strategic HRM. This is about making HR decisions that support companies' big goals. HR isn't just about hiring people, it's about choosing the right people, giving them the right training, and helping the country succeed. HR works closely with leadership to plan for the future. Example for the students: if a school wants to improve results, it doesn't just hire teachers, it hires the best ones, trains them well, and sets clear goals. That's strategic HRM. Agile HRM. Agile HRM means being quick to adapt to open a change. HR teams work in short cycles, test new ideas, and adjust fast, just like each companies do. It helps companies stay flexible and respond to new challenges. For example, if a school tries to hire a new teaching method, new teachers, or tries a new teaching method for 1 month, gets feedback and improves. That's agile thinking. Intelligent tutoring systems. So, these are the computer programs that help employees learn new skills. They work like personal tutor, adjusting lessons based on how fast or slow someone learns. They give instant feedbacks, track progress, and help people improve faster. For example, imagine an app that teaches math. If you get stuck, it gives hints. If you are doing well, it moves you to harder questions. That's an intelligent tutoring system. Next is work life integration. It's used in helping employees balance work and personal life. HR supports flexible schedules, wellness programs, and mental health care. So, what is work life integration? This means helping employees manage both work responsibilities and personal needs. HR supports things like flexible working hours, mental health care, and wellness programs. The goal is to reduce stress and help people stay healthy and happy, both at work and at home. Example: think of a school that lets you take breaks when needed, offers counseling, and supports your hobbies. That's work life integration in action. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Brain Fuel, where learning meets clarity, creativity, and a little bit of magic. See you in the next episode. Until then, take care. Back to Brain Fuel. Today, we will dive into the topic emotional intelligence in HRM. Emotional intelligence (EI) is the ability to understand and manage emotions, both your own and other people's. It helps you stay calm, build strong relationships, and make smart decisions, even in tough situations. Let's understand the definition of emotional intelligence. EI means knowing how you feel, why you feel that way, and how to handle it. It also means understanding how others feel and respond kindly and wisely. So, what is emotional intelligence? Think of emotional intelligence like your feeling superpower. It helps you understand your own emotions and also notice how others feel. If you know why you're angry or sad and you can calm yourself down, that's emotional intelligence. If you see a friend is upset and you comfort them or listen, that's EI too. That's not just about feelings, it's about using emotions in smart ways to make good choices and build better relationships. Why emotional intelligence is important? Emotional intelligence help you do six powerful things: understand your own emotions, know what you're feeling and why so, you don't let emotions control you, understand others' emotions, notice when someone's happy, sad, or stressed and respond with kindness, stay motivated and focused, push yourself to reach goals even when things get tough, handle stress and conflict, stay calm during problems and solve them without fighting, build strong relationships, be a good friend, teammate, or leader by listening and caring, become a better leader, help others feel confident, work together, and achieve as team. Example: imagine you're nervous before a test. Instead of panicking, you take deep breaths and focus. That's using emotional intelligence. Now imagine your friend failed the test and feels sad. You talk to them kindly and cheer them up. That's emotional intelligence too. Why emotional intelligence is needed? AI supports this all these things. I'll explain them one by one. So, emotional intelligence helps us deal with feelings in smart and healthy ways. It's not just about being emotional, it's about using emotions to make better choices, build stronger relationships, and grow as a person. Here is how AI supports us: emotional awareness and regulation. So, it helps you notice your feelings and control them. For example, if you're angry, AI helps you calm down instead of shouting. Second point: positive communication and empathy. So, emotional intelligence teaches you to speak kindly and listen to others. You understand how people feel and respond with care, conflict resolution, and stress management. It helps you solve problems without fighting and stay calm during stressful situations. Stronger relationships and teamwork. AI helps you connect with others, work well in groups, and build trust, inform decision making, and goal achievement. You think clearly. So we are done with this too. So now we are into this informed decision making and goal achievement. You think clearly even when emotions are strong, so you can make smart choices and reach your goals. Personal growth and leadership development. So, emotional intelligence helps you become more efficient, confident, responsible, and ready to lead others. The key emotional skills developed through AI are and self awareness. So, what is self awareness? Know your emotions and how they affect you. Self regulations, staying calm and in control of your reaction. Up next, motivation, pushing yourself to keep going even though when it's hard. Empathy, understand and caring about how others feel. Empathy is totally about understanding how the other person feel. Okay, social skill, communicating well and building strong connection. So social skills and empathy are the very important points in emotional intelligence, because these 2 points are exact things which connect with other person and their emotions. So first one is empathy. This means caring about how others feel. Try to imagine being in their situation. When you show empathy, people trust you more and feel comfortable around you. So the definition is: put yourself in others' shoes, understand their feelings, and know genuine interest builds trust and likability. Second point is self awareness. Know what you're feeling and why. If you're angry or sad, understand it before reacting. This helps you make better choices. So, recognize your emotions and how they affect your behavior helps in making thoughtful choices. See, for example, you're facing many issues in your personal life. So, venting them on your people or your colleagues, classmates, that doesn't help, right? That is self awareness. This is your personal life, this is your work life or your college life, etc. etc. You are angry here and you show it here, that doesn't work, right? People get frustrated and it decreases your likability. Most people don't understand what you're facing when they are don't even know what you are going through in your personal life. So self-awareness is most important. Positive attitude, stay hopeful and look for good side of things. A positive mindset helps you feel less stressed and get along better with other side. Stay optimistic. Positivity reduces stress in relationships. Next one, self control. So, self control is nothing but don't let your emotions take over. So, up next is adaptability. Be open to change. If something doesn't go as planned, adjust and keep going. It helps you work better with different people and different situations. So the definition is be flexible, adjust to change, and work well with others. Because adaptability is all about adapting you with different people. There are different mindsets of people, so be adaptive whenever and wherever you are. Self motivation, push yourself to reach your goals even when things get hard. Stay focused and keep trying. Motivation comes from inside you. Drive yourself towards goals. Stay enthusiastic and focused. Next is teamwork. Work well with others, listen to their ideas, help out, and solve problems together. Good teamwork makes everyone stronger. Collaborate effectively, listen, cooperate, and resolve conflicts. Personal communication. Speak clearly and respectfully. Share your thoughts in a way others understand. Good communication builds strong connections. So express yourself clearly, build rapport and understanding. Next one is influencing. Encourage others to do the right thing. Be a role model. When you speak with confidence and kindness, people listen and follow your lead. So inspire and guide others. Make a positive impact through interaction. So now you know emotional intelligence isn't just about feelings, it's about using those feelings to grow, connect, and lead, whether it's staying calm under pressure, showing empathy, or working as a team. Emotional intelligence helps you become a best version of yourself. A likability will increase, people will be interested to talk to you, leadership skills will be increased. Keep practicing these skills in everyday life and you will see the difference in your confidence, your relationships, and your success. This is Brain Fuel, where learning isn't just smart, it's powerful. See you in the next video. Until then, welcome back to Brain Fuel. In today's video, we will discuss what is strategic human resource management. In this video, we'll break down what strategic HRM really means, explore powerful models like business oriented model, SLAP model, and strategic fit model, and show how HR can become a driving force behind business success. Let's dive in and see how strategy meets powerful people. What is strategic HRM? Strategic human resource management means planning how people are hired, trained, and managed so that every HR activity helps the company reach its goals. It's not just about filing jobs, it's about making sure the right people are doing the right things to support the company's future. In short, strategic HRM is equal to matching people's plans with business plans. What is business oriented model? We'll see that. So the definition of strategic HRM is strategic HRM means planning and managing people in a way that helps the organization reach its goals. Not just about hiring or training, it's about making sure every HR activity supports the company's long-term success. In short, strategic HRM is equal to aligning people strategies with business strategies. Number 1. Business oriented models. This model focuses on helping the company become stronger than its competitors. It asks, what is our company really good at? When it makes sure HR supports that strength, here is how. HR hires people with the right skills for the company's goals. HR trains employees to improve those skills. HR manages performance to keep everyone focused and committed. Imagine a company wants to be the best in customer service. The HR team will hire friendly and patient staff, train them to handle customers well, and reward them for great service. Every HR decision supports the company's goals of being number one in customer service. This model focuses on building competitive advantage. HR activities like hiring, training, and performance management are designed to support companies' core strength. Just like the example I just gave, what is the company's core strength and direction? See, here in my example, the company works for customer support. It hires people with friendly and patient staff who can handle customers and trains them in a better way. So, this is what my example gives strength to. Management are designed to support the company's core strength and direction. So, there are only 3 points in this. The second one is strategic labor allocation process, SLAP model, which I just told in the introduction. This model connects HR planning with business goals. It helps HR managers balance the number of workers needed with the tasks to be done. It includes hiring, training, and assigning work based on the business needs. This model helps HR managers plan how many workers are needed and where to place them based on what the company wants to achieve. In simple terms, it's like matching the number of people to the amount of work. If the company needs more products, HR must quickly hire and train more workers to meet the demand. For example, imagine a factory gets a big order. So, the HR must hire more workers, train them fast, and assign them to the right tasks so the order is completed on time. This model is all about alignment, making sure HR strategies support the business goals and also work well together. There are two types of fit. Vertical fit, HR strategies match the company's overall growth. For example, if a company wants to grow faster, HR should hire people who are skilled and who can handle rapid changes. And horizontal fit, all HR activities like hiring, training, and pay support each other. For example, if HR hires creative people, they should also be trained in innovation and rewarded for new ideas. In simple, HR plan should match the company's goals. Vertical fit and all HR activities should work together smoothly. For example, if a company wants to be known for innovation, HR should hire creative thinkers, train them new skills, and give bonuses for fresh ideas. That strategic fit in action. So now we have, so let's dive into the, this model is all about alignment, making sure HR strategies must both match the business strategy and to each other. Two types are explained: vertical fit, horizontal fit. This is to grow business, this is to grow the recognition of the company. So now you have seen the strategic HRM terms, everyday HR tasks into powerful tools for business success. Whether it's hiring the right people, training them with purpose, or aligning every HR decision with company goals, strategy is key from business oriented models to SLAP and strategic fit. Each approach show how HR can shape the future of organization. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, smart HR isn't just about people, it's about purpose. This is Brain Fuel, where strategy meets clarity. See you in the next lesson. Until then, like, share, and subscribe. Your subscribe is very precious to us. What is Agile HRM? Welcome back to Brain Fuel. In today's topic, we will discuss what is Agile HRM. Agile HRM is a smart and flexible way of managing people in a company. It helps HR teams move quickly, adjust to changes, and listen to employees so that work becomes smoother and more enjoyable. Originally, the Agile method was used in software development to make things faster and better. Now it's used in HR to improve how companies hire, train, motivate, and support their employees. Imagine your school changes the timetable suddenly and flexible teacher quickly adjust to the lesson plan and make sure students still learn well. That's what Agile HRM means. Does in companies it helps HR respond fast, support employees better, and keep everything running smoothly. So, Agile HRM practices, Agile recruitment. So, what is Agile recruitment? Instead of only checking degrees or certificates, HR looks at whether the person fits the company's values and work style. It's more flexible and focuses on real life experience and how well someone will work with the team. For example, it's like choosing a teammate not just because they are smart, but because they are also kind, helpful, and fit the group's vibe. So, let's dig into the definition. Instead of just checking qualifications, HR looks at whether the person fits the company values and culture. It's flexible to focus on real time experience. So, how they will check if they are looking for a customer support service agent. So, the main key will be patience. They'll make a person sit in a room for 8 hours straight. If he gets frustrated, throws his files. So he is not patient. It's proved, and he is unfit for the job. That's how they choose. And coming to the second point, agile performance management. Feedback isn't given just once in a year. It's scheduled regularly. It is scheduled regularly. Everyone in the team can give feedback, not just the manager. This helps employees improve faster and feel more appreciated. Example, imagine getting helpful tips every week from your teacher and classmate instead of waiting for a big exam at the end. See, if you get feedback from your teacher every week, like weekly assessments, where you are dull and where you are good at, then you will try to improve. So, this is what agile performance management is. Feedback is given regularly, not just once in a year. Everyone can share ideas, and employees are recognized by managers and team leaders and peers. Peers are nothing but the co workers. Agile coaching. Managers don't just give orders, they act like coaches. They guide employees, share ideas, and help them grow through regular conversations. It's more friendly and supportive. For example, think of a sports coach who helps you improve every day. Not just during matches, that's how agile coaching works in companies. See, the definition manager becomes coaches, they guide employees, share ideas, and help improve performance through regular conversations, not just formal reviews. Agile compensation and rewards. In Agile HR, employees don't have to wait for months for rewards. If someone does a great job, they are rewarded quickly. Also, they can choose from different types of rewards like bonuses, gifts, or time off, so it feels more personal. For example, imagine getting reward right after helping with a big project, and you get to choose what kind of reward you want. That's agile. See the definition. Rewards are given quickly after good performance. Employees can choose from different reward options, making it more personal and motivating. See if a company offers points in different online shopping websites. For example, if an employee wants to buy something from Amazon, let's think if he wants to buy something from Amazon, and if the rewards are Amazon coupons, then the employee will work harder for the organization to achieve what he wants, like what he wants to buy on Amazon. That's what agile compensation and reward works. Agile learning and development. Training is based on what skills needed now and in the future. Employees can suggest training that fits better their interest and learn at their own pace. So, training is based on what skills are needed now and in the future. Employees can suggest what they want to learn and they can learn it at their own speed. It's flexible and focused on real growth. It's like choosing your own online course based on what you want to become better at and learning what suits you best. Next up is agile career paths in succession management. Career growth is transparent and based on skills, not just time spent on the company. In the company, future leaders are developed from within based on potential. Career growth is open and based on skills, not just how long someone has worked. Agile HR helps find future leaders from inside company by looking at the potential and helping them grow. For example, even if you're new, if you show talent and leadership, the company will support you and your growth. It's not just about seniority, it's about your ability. Agile HRM isn't just a trend, it's smarter, faster way to support people and build better workplaces from flexible hiring to real-time feedback and personalized growth. It's all about putting people first. If this helped you understand HR in whole new way, imagine what's coming next. We have got more topics, more clarity, and more creativity lined up. So don't miss out. Hit a subscribe button, give this video a like, share it with someone who's ready to level up with the learning. This is Brain Fuel where smart ideas come to life. See you in the next one. Welcome back to Brain Fuel. In today's Brain Fuel episode, we are exploring how professional and psychological counseling can support jobless individuals, not just with career advice but with emotional strength and practical tools. So, counseling for jobless individuals during the pandemic, we can say Corona, the 2020 lockdown period. Why counseling is needed? During the pandemic, many people lost their jobs. This caused not just financial stress but emotional and mental challenges too. That's why both professional and psychological counseling are important to help them recover and move forward. So, I have explained the stress topic in the previous videos. You can just check the description, I'll mention the link. And professional counseling tips encourage job seekers to actively looking for the new opportunities. So, encourage job search. Tell individuals not to give up. Even if they have lost a job, they should keep looking for new opportunities. Staying active in the job market reduces financial stress and builds hope. Keep applying, keep networking. Your next opportunity could be the one click away. Teach them how to manage expenses and use current resources wisely. Help them understand how to manage their money wisely. This includes budgeting, cutting unnecessary costs, and using savings carefully until they find a new job. Spend smart, save wisely, stretch your resources while you rebuild. Suggest online or offline courses to improve skills and career growth. Recommend online or offline courses that improve their knowledge, or teach new skills. This boosts confidence and makes them more attractive to employers. For example, learning never stops. Every new skill is a step closer to your next job. Like this, you can give motivation, help them explore career options and use available support, encourage them to talk to counselors about their career path. They might discover new fields, roles, or opportunities they hadn't considered before. Sometimes a fresh perspective opens doors you didn't know that exist. Motivate them to stay productive and avoid isolation. Advise them not to sit idle. Even small activities, volunteering, freelancing, or learning can keep their mind active and reduce stress. Keep moving, keep growing. Progress doesn't always like a paycheck. Psychological counseling tips: encourage people to stay connected with others through phone calls, messages, or video chats. Talking to friends or family helps reduce loneliness and keep their mood positive. Even a short chat can lift someone's spirits and remind them that they are not alone. Help them build a daily routine with time for job search, rest, and hobbies. Help them build a schedule that includes time for job searching, relaxing, and doing things they have to enjoy. Having structure gives a sense of control and purpose. For example, a simple routine can turn a stressful day into a productive one. Encourage healthy habits like good sleep and balanced diet. Good sleep, nutritious food, and regular rest are essential. These habits keep the mind and body strong during tough times. Eat well, sleep well. Your brain works better when your body feels good. Support skills building and taking smart risks. Encourage them to learn new things or try something outside their comfort zone, like applying for different type of job or joining a new course. It builds confidence and opens new doors. Growth happens when you stretch yourself just a little at a time. Recommend physical activity to boost mental health. Exercise helps reduce stress and improves mental health. Even a short walk or home workout can make a big difference. Move your body, clear your mind. Physical activity is a natural mood booster. Advise them to avoid worrying about things beyond their control. Let go of what you can't control. Teach them not to do well on things they can't change, like the economy of job market. Focus on what they can do. It's help reduce anxiety. Worrying about the weather won't stop the rain. Focus on what's in your hands. If needed, suggest therapy or medication to manage depression. If someone feels overwhelmed or depressed, professional help like therapy or medication can support recovery. It's okay to ask help. Mental health matters. Getting support is a sign of strength, not weakness. So, if this video helped you understand how HR can truly care for people, imagine what's next. Tap subscribe and give this video a like and share it with someone who believes learning should be empathic and empowering. This is Brain Fuel, where knowledge meets compassion. See you in the next one. Welcome back to Brain Fuel, where we turn business buzzwords into bit-sized brilliance. Today we are diving into HR Scorecard, a powerful tool that shows how strategies drive performance, satisfaction, and success. HR Scorecard. So, we are diving into the topic. The definition of the HR scorecard is a strategic evaluation tool used to align HR activities with organizational goals. It assesses how effectively HR functions contribute to overall performance. So now think of a HR scorecard like a report card for the HR department. Just like students get grades and show how well they are doing in school, the HR scorecard shows how well HR is helping to the company success. Here there is no employee. There is HR who is being scored. So it's a tool that checks, are HR activities helping the companies reach its goals? Are employees skilled, committed, and performing well? Is HR making a real difference in company success? In short, it helps the company see if HR is doing the right things and doing them well. So, what are the characteristic features? So, HR scorecard characteristic features. In this, HR isn't working randomly. It helps the company reach big picture goals like growth, innovation, or customer satisfactions. This is linked to strategic goals of the organization, measures individual and department HR performance. So this checks how well each HR employee and whole HR team are doing their jobs, like grading both the student and the class. Reflects overall organizational performance. It doesn't just look at HR, it shows how HR affects the entire company's success, highlights HR contribution to goals. It answers the questions, what has HR actually done to help the company succeed. This is highlights HR's contribution achieving goals. And up next is indicates employee satisfaction levels. Happy employees is equal to better performance. The scorecard tracks how satisfied employees are because that affects everything else. So, what are the key indicators of HR scorecard? Number one is competency. Competency means having right mix of knowledge, skills, attitude, and behavior to do the job well. It's like having all the tools in your toolbox: communication, business understanding, customer focus, and problem solving. When employees are competent, both their company perform better. So a mix of knowledge, skills, attitude, behaviors that employ performance enhance performance includes customer orientation, credibility, business knowledge, system thinking, and communication. So it drives both individual and organization effectiveness. Commitment. So what is commitment? Commitment is about how emotionally invested an employee is in their work. It is the difference between someone who is just shows up and someone who truly cares about their great job. Committed employees go an extra mile because they believe in what they are doing. A psychological bond that motivates superior performance reflects an employee's dedication and emotional investment. And up next, the contribution. The extent to which employees help achieve organizational goals. Some views it as distinct from competency, others see it as blend of competency and commitment. Brookbank defines it as a combination of both. So, contribution is how much an employee helps in company reach its goals. Some experts say it's separate from competency, while others say it's a mix of competency and commitment. Think of it like if competency is your ability and commitment is your motivation, contribution is the result. And up next is engagement. Emotional and cognitive connection with work and the organization. It involves satisfaction, enthusiasm, involvement, and retention. Engaged employees are key to organizational success. So, engagement is how connected and enthusiastic employees feel about their work and the company. Engaged employees are happy, involved, and likely to stay longer. This is what retention means. They are not just working, they are thriving and that boosts overall performance. HR performance is the final result of all HR strategies and efforts. It shows whether HR is helping the company grow, compete, and succeed. Strong HR performance means HR is not just a support function, it's a strategic powerhouse. So, this is what HR performance means. Outcome of HR strategies aligned with business goals. Internal HR capabilities contribute to sustainable competitive advantage. So, don't just watch. Join the journey, tap subscribe, hit a like and share this with someone who's ready to learn differently. This is Brain Fuel, where learning gets a visual upgrade. See you in the next one. Welcome back to Brain Fuel. In this episode, we are breaking down what mergers and acquisitions really mean, the different types, and the powerful role HR plays in keeping people, policies, and performance aligned. Merger. A merger is when two or more companies join together to become one. After the merger, only one company continues to operate and the other company disappears. It becomes part of the surviving company. Think of it like two puzzle pieces joining to form a bigger piece. The company absorbs the other. So the definition is a merger is the integration or combination of two or more companies into one. After the merger, only one company continues its business, while the other company loses its identity and is absorbed into the surviving company. The definition of acquisition is an acquisition is when one company takes ownership of another company, property and management. The acquired company continues to operate as separate entity but new under new control. This is also called as takeover. Acquisition can happen by purchasing shares or assets of the target company. So, an acquisition is when one company buys another company. The company gets bought still exists, but now it's controlled by the company that bought it. This is also called as a takeover usually, like in simple terms when you know or you discuss. It's like one company become the boss of another by buying its shares or assets. So, what are the types of mergers? One is horizontal merger and the other one is vertical merger. This happens when two companies doing the same kind of work in the same industry join together. It helps reduce competition, grow bigger, and save money by combining resources. For example, two car companies merge to become one stronger car company. For example, Maruti Suzuki. Now they both are different companies, but in the past they both were together to make Maruti Suzuki car company. So, what is vertical merger? This is when two companies in the same industry but at different stages of production come together. It makes the production process smoother and cheaper. For example, a car company merges with a company that makes car parts. Congeneric merger. It occurs when company in the same industry with similar production or distribution channels merge. It helps expand product lines, increase market share, and achieve economies of scale. For example, a pharmaceutical company merging with a medical equipment company. So, when this happens, when companies in the same industry with similar products or distribution methods merge, it helps expand products, options, and reach more customers. For example, as we discussed, a medicine company merges with a company that makes medical tools. Conglomerate merger. It occurs when companies from different industries with unrelated business actives merge. It helps diversify business, reduce risk, and improve profitability. For example, a textile company merges with food processing company. Conglomerate merge. This is when two companies from totally complete different industries merge. It helps the business grow in new areas and reduces risk by not depending on just one industry. See, if there is a loss in one industry, they can still keep the company go on in the line of business or another line of business which they merged newly. For example, a clothing company merges with a food company. If the just think of it like there is a pandemic has just completed, no one will be interested to buy food from you. They are more interested to cook food on their own. Then the food company will be into losses, or break, it will be running in a break even point or something like that. Role of HR department in mergers and acquisitions. So what is the HR role in mergers and acquisitions? Integrating employees. HR helps brings together employees from both companies so they can work as one team. It's like blending two groups into one smooth united workforce. So managers cultural differences. Every company has its own way of working. HR helps employees understand and respect each other's styles and values. Think of it like helping two different families live happily under one roof. So facilitates communication and coordination. Improving communication. HR makes sure everyone knows what's happening clearly and calmly. They keep messages flowing between teams. Good communications avoid confusions and builds trust. See, if HR approaches a team and says that this is we are going to merge or we are going to be acquired with a whole new different company, then there will be no tension within the team or no other rumors spreading throughout the team. This actually happens when HR doesn't get involved on what is actually happening. There will be rumors spread like your jobs will be gone. They will be under pressure, like if they want to seek a new job or what will happen to our jobs, where we will find the jobs. All this stress can make a poor performance in them. So, handles resistance to change. Some employees may feel worried or unsure. HR supports them, answers questions, and helps them adjust. Change can be scary. HR helps make it smoother. Overseas training and development. HR organizes training so employees learn new systems, tools, or ways of working after the merger. New company, new skills. HR makes sure everyone is ready. Manages compensation and benefits. HR ensures that salaries, bonuses, and benefits are fair and consistent across both the companies. Everyone should feel valued and treated equally. Ensures legal and compliance issues after the addressed. HR checks that all employees related rules and laws are followed during the merger. They keep everything legal and safe for the company and its people. Up next is talent management. Supports talent management and employee retention. HR identifies top performers and works to keep them in company. They make sure the best people stay and grow with the new organization. Role of HR managers in mergers and acquisitions. So, to create clear communication plans, HR managers make sure employees know what's happening during the merger. They share updates, answer questions, and reduce confusion. They keep everyone informed so that no one feels left in the dark. Develop communication plans to inform employees. Identify the retain key talent. They identify most skilled and valuable employees and work with them to keep them in the company. They make sure the best people don't leave during the change. Helps them manage change and resistance. Helps employees to handle the change. Mergers can be stressful. HR managers help employees adjusting the deal with uncertainty and stay motivated. They guide people through the ups and downs of the change. Align HR policies and practices. HR managers compare both companies' rules and systems. They align them to create one smooth set of policies. It's like blending two playbooks into one clear guide. Support cultural integration. They help employees from different company cultures work well together, understand each company, and build trust. They make sure everyone feels like a part of the same team. Organize training and development. HR managers arrange training so new employees learn new tools, systems, or ways of working after the merger. They help people get ready for the new environment, handle compensation and benefits. They ensure salaries, bonuses, and benefits are fair and consistent across both companies. Everyone should feel valued and treated equally. Last but not least, ensure legal and compliance standards are met. HR managers make sure all employees related laws and rules are followed during the merger. They protect the company and its people by staying legally safe. I hope you like this video. If this helped you understand HR's role better, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe. It just takes 2 seconds of your time, but trust me, it makes a lot of difference for us as we just started the new channel. So we have to hit 1000 subscribers for sure for more content. So don't forget to subscribe to Brain Fuel for more bite-sized business wisdom. Your next business idea might be just one video away. Until then, take care.